What's up? What's up? What's up? Rick Paulton and
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
Brewster. He's so cool. How you doing, brother?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Living the dream, my friend. Living the dream. How are things, man? How are things?
I'm good, doing good, man. Keeping busy. Got a busy weekend ahead of us, don't we?
Yeah, all kinds of shit going on this weekend. Tomorrow, Cinema Wasteland, if you're in the Cleveland area, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to stop up there for part of that. Going to Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse tomorrow night at 8 o'clock-ish. 8 o'clock-ish, I think. Ziggy in the house. What's up, Ziggy? Megan, Tiki. How was Good Boy? It was pretty good. It was decent. I liked it. Tiff Wash, evening guys. All right, we got all kinds of people. So yeah, so tomorrow Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel where Cinema Wasteland is. Have a couple of drinks with whoever's still up because that con goes to like 2 a.m. And then go home, take a nap, wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, drive to Pittsburgh, get some breakfast in Pittsburgh, meet up with some people there, and then I'm going to go to like some Romero sites, you know, the mall. We're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna do the zombie museum, probably hit up the cemetery. Since I just got the Night of the Living Dead 1990 4K, I think I'm gonna try to find the other cemetery this time, the one from 1990. It's equal distance from the mall. They both are. The mall, the Evansville is much easier to find because you just put in your GPS and it'll take you right to that tombstone, the main stone. It takes you right there. There's nothing like that for the 1990 one. So finding the cemetery is going to be easy. Finding the place where the movie was filmed in the cemetery may be a little trickier. But I'm going to probably give that a shot. And then tomorrow night, I'll be on the Territories with our buddy Troy, who was on the show, for checking out some Pittsburgh haunts. And then I think there's something going on Sunday, too, but I can't remember. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff.
I see that. I think his name's Chris Stuckman. He does interviews. His movie, Shelby Oaks.
Oh, that looks so good. Yeah.
I'm looking for that. That's supposedly based off some old YouTube show or some shit like that, Paranormal Spookies or something.
Somebody we know that's a friend of the show is involved in that in some way.
Yeah, I want to see.
I don't want to say Brett Wagner, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like his his interviews or his reviews. They seem unbiased and legit. I've always liked his stuff, so I'm excited for that movie.
Rob Dow, St. John's, Michigan. Jason is in the fucking house. Look at that. JP, I want to see that new movie Coyotes. Yeah, any movie with Justin Long is probably good.
Oh, the new VHS comes out tomorrow night on Shudder.
VHS comes out tomorrow.
I cannot fucking wait.
Right on. What else? Oh yeah, I got the new breast cancer shirt, and then I got look at this. I don't know how we'll put one up here. Let's see. I got QR codes. Look at this. Bam! Right above.
Yeah, Rick's been busy, man.
Yep, you can scan that gimmick there. It'll take you right to the shop where you can buy one of these breast cancer shirts. These are cheaper than the other ones that we sell because the good shirts that we normally sell that are a higher cost don't come in pink, so I had to find a different one on the site. These run slightly small, so I would get a size higher. And for they're be honest, they're not as good as the normal shirts we have, but they seem fine. This was $17 for a 2X, and any profits we make on these will be donated to breast cancer. If you don't need a 2X or smaller than a 2X, they're only $15.
And pink is your color. I'm telling you right now.
What's that?
Pink is your color. It brings out the seriousness.
Oh yeah, I got the pink bandana. I bought one of these from the girl at work that sells breast cancer stuff because we're trying to raise money there too. So I'll be probably wearing this to the haunt tomorrow, but I just wanted to wear it for the show too. So right now I'll wear it, and then if you see me wearing it tomorrow, that's okay. Don't
we know you don't do laundry is what we'll be thinking.
That's exactly right. Tiki says, I know a sick double feature with the new VHS. Absolutely, which comes out on Saturday night. He's talking about the Talking Tapes Media production.
Yes, that is going to be fucking
go ahead and play that trailer for that right now. Check this out.
As mothers begin shopping for Halloween 1980, it's a good idea to keep several handy hints in mind for the good of your kids. Just like when you're shopping for trick-or-treats, it's a good idea to accompany your children on their trick-or-treat rounds. Even follow them in your car closely so nobody will bother them. Police say it's a good idea to limit your trick-or-treating to your own neighborhood and limit it to daytime hours if possible. But if you must trick-or-treat at night, visit only well-lighted houses and don't allow your youngsters to visit homes of known cranks, because a Halloween prank could backfire. When shopping for costumes, look for light, bright colors and costumes that are short enough so your youngsters won't trip on them. And for added protection, decorate them with reflective tape or carry reflective bags so they glow in the beam of a car's headlight. And be careful of masks. The effect is good, but they do cut a youngster's vision. This year, why not try face makeup? They're the big in thing right now, and they can be creative. And finally, a word about candy. A good rule to follow this year is to tell your youngsters to take only candy that is wrapped and personally check apples and other fruit before letting your youngsters eat it. Now, authorities say if you want a super safe Halloween in 1980, it might be a good idea to avoid trick-or-treating altogether and throw a party in your home or at your church. Either way, if you follow our simple Halloween safety tips, you'll have probably a safer trick-or-treat in 1980.
Talking Tapes presents the second annual Halloween special.
Right on. And that's the trailer for the Talking Tapes Media Halloween special, which debuts midnight Saturday night. Couple things about that, though. If a motherfucker gives me an apple when I'm trick-or-treating, I'm throwing it right back at him. Number one. And it wouldn't say don't visit cranks. We love cranks. I like crank from Death Curse Society. Yeah. And then there was another thing they said. Well-lighted houses. It's well-lit houses. God damn it.
I'm still on the apple count. I'm still remembering that we got drunk when we were filming our segments over at Tiki's house.
We did, so we don't know what those. We are going to be in this special, and we found the Jason ciders, and we drank a lot of them. So if we're drunk and stupid, it just is what it is.
Just deal with it. That's just how we roll.
JP says he was never allowed to trick or treat growing up. Well, he said freak or treat. That was a typo, but maybe it wasn't.
Maybe he's drinking right now.
And back to our t-shirts. Tiki's a big supporter of the boobs. And JP's seen the pink shirt in person earlier because him and I went and seen Good Boy earlier.
I'm gonna see that on Monday.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. They did it pretty well. It was only an hour and 13 minutes, so it's a quick movie. After the movie, though, the owner, the main actor, who also is the owner of the dog, Indy, talks about how they made the movie, basically gives you a little behind the scenes. So stay after the credits. It's worth saying. Anything else in here we want to talk about? No. All right. So,
well, we differed opinions on Strangers Chapter 2.
Yeah, Strangers Chapter 2. We both seen that. Oh no, I didn't say it was good. Don't
I hated it. I hated it.
I just didn't hate it.
Yeah, I hated it.
I didn't hate it. I seen that, and I also seen Bone Lake. Me and JP seen Bone Lake. That was the mystery movie on Monday, and that was me and JP's. We're gonna do a YouTube exclusive review of that, and we're also gonna talk about Strangers Part 2. And if you want to get in on that, you can.
Yeah, if I'm free, I'll get on that.
You know when?
I finally watched The Stuff.
The Stuff. Okay,
I did.
cool.
I did. I liked that. That was good.
And then I got an idea for Tiki Tuesdays. What I want to do for that is because we want to do some, Tiki's off on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I get it.
We want to record some stuff that will be exclusive to the YouTube channel. By the way, that the QR code above Brewster's head now is a link to Talking Tapes Media. Other way, pointing the wrong way, sir.
Yeah, it's over here on my end.
No, it's over there. You got to point that way. You're pointing this way.
Well, I'm pointing.
You're still pointing the wrong way. Point the opposite way.
I'm going to scan this QR code while you do the interview by yourself, you said.
Okay. That'll take you to Talking Tapes Media, which is where you can watch that Halloween special. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about the Tuesday with Tiki thing. So we're going to set up a couple different camera angles, and I'm going to have Tiki show me, since you brought up the stuff, so it made me think of it.
Yeah.
Like Tiki movies. Like the stuff, like ones that I haven't seen.
Right.
And just watch our reactions and him reacting to me more or less about how these movies are. And then he'll cut that into a video, and then we'll put it out on the YouTube, and it will be fantastic, I'm sure.
Okay.
So, and
I'll
of
join you
course,
when I
if
can.
you're available on Tuesdays,
Yeah,
you
100%.
can also come and join us
Yeah, definitely.
once we get those going. But those are gonna be like higher production value from our producer extraordinaire, Tiki. And
Bear.
we're gonna have multiple camera angles. We're gonna have effects, video, different things. It's gonna be fun. We're just gonna be doing a lot more shit, dude. Rob says, "Am I going to see Ari?" It's actually on Halloween. It's not October 30th. It's on Halloween, and I don't think I can because I'll be trick or treating with the kids, so I probably won't make that. But tonight we are here to talk all things 1996 horror, and we are going to talk 1996 in horror because the person that just popped into our waiting room here, Bethany, what's up?
Hi.
This was her idea to talk 1996, the year in horror. How are you doing tonight, Bethany?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
We are fantastic. You sound good. You look awesome. Life's good.
Thank you.
You had texted me that you wanted to check that out before we went on, but like you can't do that 10 minutes into a live show. So
Not with that attitude, Rick. Jesus.
but you sound good, so it's all good. Nothing to worry about.
I'm actually glad that I checked if I could pop in early because I knew there was a backstage.
Yeah.
Because I had trouble getting in. So I spent that whole time just trying to get in. So.
Oh, right on. Cool. It's an awesome shirt you got there.
Thanks.
So Bethany is going to co-host some shows with us, assuming that she has a good time tonight and likes doing it, wants to do it again. So she picked the topic tonight, which is 1996, the year in horror. I have notes. Let me get these notes out.
Oh, your Post-it notes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bethany runs a convention in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Morgan Crypt Horror Fest, which just wrapped up this past week. How awesome was that? Was that as awesome as it looked from the pictures and videos that we've seen?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm exhausted. I think our whole team is really, really tired right now, but I'm here. I made it. So we're still good. But yeah, it was fun. It was a great time. A lot of the guests were amazing to meet. The ones that we did get to meet. Fucking Glenn. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I was supposed to cut or not.
Oh yeah, you can say that shit. It's all right.
So you didn't even get to meet everybody?
No, unfortunately, when you run the convention, it's either just strictly business or you're just running around getting everything done. So I did get to hang out with Ashley Lawrence for a little bit. You know, you get to talk to them in passing. You know, if I'm running around taking photos, I could, quickly talk to them to take a photo, but you don't get to sit there and have full-on conversations just because the weekend gets so busy.
JP was in Kirky a few months ago with The Killer's Confession. They're about to go back on tour in I don't know. He just told me tonight. I think November 11th they leave. They will be here in Cleveland on November 29th at some club in Lakewood, Mercury Music Lounge.
Oh, they have those goth nights up there.
Do they? That sounds fun. It's a good club.
I think I saw Vampires Everywhere there back in March. I'm not sure. That was pretty wrecked.
Right on. So where are we at here? We're only 15 minutes in. Okay, it just seems like we've been talking for like days. So 1990.
You saying I'm boring?
No, I just
he was so saying that.
I guess so. So 1996, the year in horror. So do this a little bit different than we have in the past. The way we're going to do this is I'll start and I'll throw out. I don't like being on the side. I like being in the middle. There.
There we
go. Just like to be in the middle. I like to be the center of attention. I don't know. I just like it to be the way it is. Like on DCS, when they move the little squares to where they're not supposed to be, it bothers me. So
I hear that, Zigzag.
Dude, you're supposed to be over here. Go over here. But now in the new setup, it's different. So, but nevertheless, I digress. 1996. Some things that happened in 1996. The first Pokemon game was released. Braveheart won the Oscar. So what we do is we do a little backstory of things that happened in 1996. In 1996, the Olympics were in the U.S. in Atlanta, where Kurt Angle won the gold medal with a broken freaking neck. That happened. Those same Olympics were bombed by somebody. Yeah, we had that going on. Clinton was elected to his second term.
Was that 96?
96?
No shit.
Yeah, all the way back then. Gas was like 79 cents a gallon, dude. I had a Hyundai Excel, could fill up for like $5 and get change back. It was awesome. And then drive for like a week because that thing like ran on fumes.
I think Metallica's Load was released in 96 too.
Sounds about right. I went to a midnight sale for that.
Hey, I got to represent.
Yeah, no, Metallica. That's the shit. Couple people born in 1996. MJF, the wrestler, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, if you know who that is.
Not a clue.
He was in the new Adam Sandler, the thing. He played one of Adam Sandler's kids in Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen it? It's pretty funny.
I canceled Netflix months ago.
Are you boycotting it?
No, I just couldn't fucking afford it. I wanted to keep my Shudder and Full Moon Features and stuff over Netflix. Dude, honestly, after Cobra Kai ended, all I knew to use Netflix for was Seinfeld, and I own them on DVD, so I was paying $20 a month to be lazy. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I do that. I do that myself. Who else was born? A couple of couples were born. Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, who is married to or dating, I don't know if they're married, Haley Steinfeld from Sinners. They both were born that year. Tom Holland, who's Spider-Man, and Zendaya were both born that year. Little Peep. You know Little Peep?
No,
that's one of those new. Well, he's already been killed or died somehow, so he's no longer with us. So, but he's like some rapper that either died from getting killed or drugs or however he died. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Lord was born that year. Randy Marsh from South Park.
Oh shit.
And then people that passed. Tupac passed that year. Timothy Leary, George Burns. He had to be 157 years old, right?
Oh, I don't think was he that old?
He was pretty freaking old, man. Brad Noel passed. And then we got like other people doing Sublime songs instead of him forever. Now his kid's doing it. Jerry Siegel. Hey, Jerry Siegel is?
Mm-mm.
He's Cleveland's own. One half of the creators of course you love Little Peep, JP.
Hey, Cass is here.
Jerry Siegel is one half of the creators of Superman, Siegel and Schuster.
Oh, okay.
And then Lucio Fulci passed that year. Director extraordinaire. Everybody in here knows who that is. Jeff says, hey, I know her. She's pretty hot. Anna says, hey, friends. And my niece was in here. Here she is. Hey.
He's just family rag.
Well, she says, hey. So I read her comment. Hey. I'm trying
to feel the love there.
You're right.
I'm trying to get to the
quite a strong family dynamic you got going there, buddy.
Yes, sir. And Zig says Fulci. So tonight we're going to be talking about movies from 1996. We're going to do a little bit different than we have in the past. So we stole this year in review thing from the Death Curse Society. But, you know, if you're going to steal something, you got to change the words of the homework. So we did it a little bit different than them. And then now there's another podcast called The Spooky Picture Show, which one of them, Kevin Ellis, watches with us. He's been on here a couple times. He did one of the first Year in Horror with us. And they do a thing where they talk about all the movies in Year in Horror, and they kind of make them battle it out. And that's what we're going to do tonight. So we're going to steal their gimmick, add it to our stolen gimmick from Death Curse Society, and mix it in.
Try to make it our own.
And we're going to make it our own, but don't tell anybody we're stealing all this shit. You know, it's weird.
No, it's all right. Because if it fails, we're going to blame you 100%.
Oh, absolutely. It's totally fine. So the way we're going to do this is I'm going to bring up a movie that occurred in 1996. Hopefully you guys did some homework. I have barely any time to do anything, but I did watch a couple movies. I watched 3 1996 movies. And I'll talk about a movie from 1996, and then we'll talk about it. And then Bethany, since you're new here, you'll bring up the next movie. And then after you bring up the next movie, we'll vote on which one of those two movies are the best to go on to the next round, where then Brewster will bring up a movie. And if anybody in the comments throws up a movie, we'll jump in and throw maybe their movie up as well.
Okay,
right,
so now I feel bad because I didn't fully prep.
Oh, no.
Brewster, did you?
I got a movie or two over here.
I'm like, mine says all from like memory, and
that's good. That's
all right. It'll be fine.
I have very limited notes anyway, and they're probably not even right.
Rick's really just drawing a picture of a cat when no one's looking, so don't worry about it.
That's
okay. As long as I'm
that's
good.
Your
okay.
good.
No, I write the big cock, remember?
I just went... Jesus Christ. So I just brought up the list of the 1996 movies so I can like go here, there, and everything. So the first movie I will talk about is 1996, The Dentist, directed by...
Yes.
You had just covered this on Cass's podcast, right? Or am I tripping? Didn't I just hear you covering this somewhere?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, we did Dr. Giggles.
Dr. Giggles. It was a different doctor. God
Yeah.
damn it. I thought
Yeah.
I knew what I was
See,
talking
you're
about.
already fucking fired. This is already bombing. Way to go.
That must be why when I was watching the movie, it sounded nothing like you get the one you guys covered.
Yeah. He's like, these guys were drunk when they filmed this shit.
Is Bethany S using a booster seat? Crank wants to know. And Gina says, let the battle begin. And then Ziggy says he forgot who he stole it from. So, right on. So yeah, the dentist. I had seen it before, but I haven't seen it forever. It's got a 5.4 on IMDb. $700K was the budget. No idea how much money it made. And it's starring Ken Foray is in it from Night of the Living Dead. The director, Brad Usna, he also directed Return of the Living Dead 3. Anybody see that?
Yeah, he did Society as well.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
remember Society. Return of the Living Dead 3 I never really seen.
And it was okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, Julie Walker.
It says, Dr. Giggles, we did talk about the dentist, though. I remember I listened to some podcast recently when they were talking about the effect of the giant mouth. I could have swore it was you guys.
Mm-mm.
But whoever it was. Corbin Burnson is the main character. He's the dentist.
Is he?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I was just watching Psych earlier.
Oh, you didn't know that? Okay.
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
So he was also in Major League.
Yeah.
You know,
and LA
as
Law,
a Cleveland
right?
guy, that's a kind of a big deal. I have some. Oh, he trained with Bruce Lee. Is that from Corbin or is that somebody else? Yeah. So Corbin Burnson trained with Bruce Lee, trained for Jeet Kune Do with Bruce Lee. That's a pretty cool fact, huh?
I did not know that.
Mark Ruffalo was in this movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the Hulk.
Yeah.
He had to be like 7 when he came out like forever ago.
Maybe he's one of their kids or some shit.
And yeah, this movie made me very uncomfortable. It's very hard to watch.
Was it because of that one time you went to the dentist and woke up with your pants undone?
Yeah, absolutely, it was. Absolutely. Oh, I guess in Dr. Giggles, there was also a giant mouth. I wonder if they could have got a deal and just used the one from the dentist. They could have just called them up and used their giant mouth. But the dentist had a giant mouth as well. And to make a difference, since they were so poor, they had to just switch out the teeth to make it look like a different person. But yeah, I don't like. I have bad teeth anyway, and just thinking about dentists and the scraping and all that. Oh man, so many times. But do you guys got any thoughts on the dentist before we have Bethany bring up another movie?
Dude, I haven't seen that since I was in high school. It was on HBO.
All right, so Bethany, bring up a movie. Talk about.
Okay, no, I like The Dentist. No, that's a really good movie. It was on my list.
It's on your list. Okay.
Yes, it's on my list. I like The Dentist. Compared to the one I'm going to bring up, The Dentist is probably going to win because I kind of like shitty movies.
That's why I went with The Dentist. I figured it'd be one of the worst.
No. I picked one of the worst.
Oh, no, I
picked a couple.
Far worse.
All right, I had to put it on my list. Pinocchio's Revenge.
Oh, nice.
I had to.
That is such a
nice.
I had to. So I remember watching it. Didn't realize it was a horror movie when I first started watching it, and it's been years. But damn, that little puppet is creepy. I mean, it worked. It made it. It was funny. It was hilarious. So, and then it is from Kevin Scannell, I guess. I'm horrid at names, but it's a fun movie. So I had to put it on my list.
That was a movie I wanted to get to for this just because I had never seen it. And I liked, whenever we do these year in horrors, I like to, 1, watch movies I've never watched. And 2, I try to find like more obscure movies like that. And that movie spawned, I guess, all of this new shit where we're getting like Bambi and all this stuff. So
the Twisted Childhood Universe. I cannot wait for Pinocchio Unstrung.
Yeah, that sounds cool. So
Robert Englund's voice in Jiminy Cricket, I think.
Yeah, he's in the movie somewhere. You know, because Robert Englund will do anything now.
Well, voice acting wise.
Freddy Krueger. Anything
voice
but
any bad Freddy Krueger, yeah. I'm leaving it here because I didn't know I was supposed to get cast and everything, so I quickly looked it up. But I'm not seeing anything Vern Troyer.
Mini-Me.
Is he? So did they?
I did not know that.
They did like he was like in a suit or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With the action moves and just the way they made him look, I always thought it was creepy. And they have let's see, No, that's it. I can't really recognize anyone else. It's nostalgia for me.
It
Like,
might
I remember
move on to
watching
the
it
next
as a
round.
kid.
It might move on. So you guys in the comments, the way we're going to do this is we're going to vote real quick on which one of these movies are better. And if you guys throw your votes up there, we'll count them. So Brewster, The Dentist or Pinocchio's Revenge?
Oh, fuck. You know, I love anything that distorts my childhood and low budget shit. So I'm going to go with Beth over there and say Pinocchio's Revenge.
Okay. And so Bethany?
All right, so I like the storyline of the dentist getting cheated on, so he takes it out on his patients. That's terrifying. You go to, you don't want to go to a doctor or a dentist where they're really like just in a bad mood and they're just gonna fuck you up.
No.
And it had good gore, but I love Pinocchio's Revenge. That movie is funny as shit.
JP says The Dentist. So I'm gonna abstain from voting because I didn't see the other movie, and I'm gonna count his vote for 1, your guys' vote for 2. Oh, Megan says The Dentist, so now it's 2-2. We need somebody to break the tie. Gina breaks the tie. Pinocchio's Revenge will go on to face the movie that Brewster brings up right now.
You know, I have a couple of them over here. I'm gonna stick with the B movie theme and go with one of my favorites from Full Moon Features, Head of the Family.
Oh, see, he brought visual aids.
I am a huge Full Moon junkie. Anyone who knows me knows that. Me and Tiki went to that Church of Chills together last April.
That's coming up in another week or so.
It is, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to make that one this year.
Yeah, I'm too poor.
But I love this B movie stuff. My mom actually got it for me when she was at Dollar General, saw something stupid, and always says when they see stuff like this, Army of Darkness, it's so bad it's good kind of thing, and that kind of reignited my love for Full Moon over the years. And there's really no names that anyone's going to recognize in this. It's directed by Robert Talbot. That's about all I can get here.
Z says, "Fuck, where's the Colonel?"
So it's about this giant head.
I'm watching the Reds.
It's about this giant head. It's got a tiny body, and it controls like its siblings. One, it uses its eyes for. It uses a girl to seduce people, bring into its lair. The eyes to scope out people, and the muscle man, obviously, to kidnap them, bring them in, or whatnot. So
that sounds fantastic. That sounds like a future Tuesday with Tiki movie.
Well, Tiki's got a love for Full Moon ever since me and him went to Church of Chills, so maybe.
Had you seen that movie, Beth, or no?
No, well, actually, so I wrote it down and went looked at some photos. It looks familiar, but I couldn't remember enough of it, so I wrote it down to go check it out again. It looks fun. It looks right up my alley, but
what's up, Josh? He's usually the first comment. Now he's a half hour late. So those of you in the comments, we're gonna vote on this. We have I already forgot the name of your movie, Brewster.
Head of the Family.
Head of the Family versus Pinocchio's Revenge. So help us get to the next movie. I'm gonna assume that you guys are gonna split the vote on that. No?
I'm going with Head of the Family.
Okay, and
yeah, I can't remember enough of it. It looks familiar, so I'm gonna have to go with Pinocchio's Revenge.
All right. So the next vote will win. Somebody vote for one of these movies to go on.
Tiki's leaving me high and dry, that bastard.
Head of the Family.
Thank you, JP.
It's the JP.
Oh, Cash is tied it again.
The way I thought it would. We're trying to pick the best movie of the year, guys.
Tiki, come on, man, help me out.
Back to me, and I'm gonna go. Megan had some picks up here. She had she brought up Tremors 2 Aftershock or Thinner. We're gonna go
Thinner.
with
That's a good one.
We're gonna go with Thinner. Now, Thinner I seen in the movie theater.
Me too.
Thinner. That's a Stephen King adaptation. Isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's not even on this list. There it is.
It's on my list.
Here, no, the list I sent you guys earlier. Tom Holland is the director who is not Spider-Man. He was what else did he direct?
Didn't he do Fright Night?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Child's Play?
He wrote Child's Play. He didn't direct it. Yeah, and he was in the Hatchet movies where every horror icon in the world ever got killed.
Oh, God.
The Langoliers.
The Langoliers. Who's he in the Langoliers?
And he wrote the Psycho 2. He was the director.
Okay.
Yes, you wouldn't have seen him on screen.
The Langoliers is another Stephen King.
Dude, that had Belky from Perfect Strangers in it.
Bronson Pinchot?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah. So speaking of Fright Night, they're doing the cast is going to be at Cinema Wasteland this
You
weekend.
don't say.
Yeah. And Amanda Beers is going to be there. I heard that she wasn't, and she is.
Marcy Darcy.
Marcy Darcy. That's the number one reason to go. All right. If you're talking about your favorite 1906 film, Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez from Dusk Till Dawn, I'm sure that's going to come up, just not yet. And JP, yeah, he did Child's Play. So Thinner. Yeah, it was a really cool movie about really fat lawyer guy. Him and his wife are doing things in her car. He's
getting a blowjob. Just say it.
He's getting a blowjob. He kills a 100-something-year-old gypsy woman, and then they curse on him. So after we seen this movie, we would just walk up to each other for like months, and probably every once in a while today, and do the thinner thing. But we would always say something stupid like dumbass. And like curse somebody.
I see that curse stuck with you, Rick.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah. So I guess we'll just throw this one up to. Do you guys have anything to say about Thinner?
I think. Thinner. I fucking love that movie.
Right.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I liked it a lot. I watch it from time to time. I think it's one of the more. I mean, it's not The Shining or anything like that, but it's a good adaptation of Stephen King.
Well, if Ryan were still here, tell you that one of the guys who was a kind of a recurring guest on Seinfeld was in that movie.
Oh, right on.
Is one of George's bosses in the last season, Kruger,
right on.
He was a teacher in the faculty too. The guy who says this is the test.
So what goes on? The thinner or head of the what?
Head of the family. Oh, I'm going with Thinner then.
Thinner.
I'm changing my answer.
So you're going Thinner. Bethany, what's the next movie? JP says Thinner.
Okay, so between Head of the Family and Thinner?
Yeah.
Thinner.
Yeah, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So and it's got like 4 or 5 other votes. Cass voted for it, Megan voted for it, JP voted for it, Omar voted for it. So Thinner kills Head of the Class, Head of the Class. It's not Head of the Class, Head of the Family. Should have never went to the next round.
No.
It was a fluke. All right, so Bethany, bring up a movie from 1996.
Okay, so Romeo and Juliet.
Oh wow!
Hang on.
He's going for visual.
Do we have a visual?
Yes, Romeo and Juliet. I got that movie when it first came out, but I don't think I actually watched it.
If we're talking trauma, I got to represent.
Yes.
Is that looks like it's bigger than it's supposed to be, or am I tripping? This is just really close.
Tripping.
All right, okay, yeah, cool.
Lemmy's in it too. I forgot about that.
Lemmy? Oh wow!
I was sent this from my friend Christy, who works over at Trauma, for Christmas one year, or my birthday, one of the two. Gotta give her a shout out.
And JP says that's a James Gunn film.
Yes.
Wow, I remember he worked for Trauma.
He did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, right here on the top. James Gunn, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, so that's a newer version of the movie then.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even have been in there.
Well, the outside is that little yellow thing. But yeah, Romeo and Juliet. I love trauma flicks. Big fan. That was the one that kind of got me roped into the whole thing, though. And the little penis monster thing is just traumatizing.
Dude, all of Trauma's movies are pretty much traumatizing. You gotta see Curse of the Weird Year. That's a weird one. Dr.
Smiley says, "Who's the new chick on the right?"
I'm Bethany. Nice to meet you, Doc. Heard a lot about you.
Right on. So there were many prostate exams going on in Albuquerque over the weekend, I heard.
For sure. I don't know how he finds all the time. Seriously.
He does those special exams where both of his hands are on your shoulders. So Thinner or Romeo and Juliet? Either one of you.
I gotta go with Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
I like the storyline. I like the adaptation. Thinner's good, but I'm a sucker for trauma.
All right. I will go with Thinner. So it leaves you the deciding vote unless we get a bunch of votes in the comments, which it doesn't seem like we're going to.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the deciding vote here.
Oh, fuck my face.
Omar likes both.
It's tough because Romeo and Juliet and Lemmy and James Gunn, but
JP says Romeo and Juliet, so we're tied again.
I'm gonna stick with Thinner.
Thinner will go on to to the next round. So the first movie to make it through 2 rounds, Thinner. And Brewster has a hard out at 8. So if we haven't wrapped this up at 7:55-ish, that's when we'll wrap this up. So there's no set number of movies we're gonna do.
So I just had a handful, so hopefully it'll be done before that.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. You can go refer back to that list that we put in the group chat too, if you need to. But there's still 2 or 3 really good ones that haven't even been brought up. Brewster, bring up a movie.
This is for you, Omar. From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Funny thing about that movie, friend of the show and former guest of the show, Bob Kurtzman. That was his movie. He wrote that originally, and he hired Quentin to do the screenplay because they wouldn't let him. He couldn't get it made, So he wanted to direct it, but he got Robert Rodriguez to direct it, and it was Quentin's first job in Hollywood was writing that movie.
And Seth Gecko was one of my top final guys in horror last week.
He was, and it was one of Quentin's first jobs, even though he directed, a couple movies before that came out. He was hired to do this first, if that makes sense. And I found that out when I had him and his wife, Marcy, on our show for the Christmas in July episode with Adam Marcus. And speaking of Adam Marcus, after the show tonight, switch over to the Cine Nerds because they are covering Jason Goes to Hell tonight. And I will be in the comments to talk all things.
Trolling them?
Yeah. So, okay, Gina says Dusk Till Dawn over Thinner.
Thank you, Gina.
Bethany, what do you think?
From Dusk Till Dawn over Thinner.
Obviously, right? It has to be. And so that will go on. And as he loves my shirt. Here you go, Josh. See, I got these cool QR codes that are above Bethany's head, and this one will take you to our shop where you can buy one of these, where the money will be donated to breast cancer research. And these are actually cheaper than all of our other shirts that we have on there because they're not as good as the other shirts because the better quality shirts didn't have a pink one. But the good, on one hand, you do get a cheaper shirt. They're only $15, or $17 if you need a 2X and above. They do run kind of small, so get a bigger size if you get one, and all that money will go to breast cancer research. All right, get rid of that. From Dusk Till Dawn, Dusk Till Dawn.
It's pretty obvious.
And of course, JP can go either way. Okay, yeah. So no, it's From Dusk Till Dawn for sure. From Dusk Till Dawn goes on to face the next movie, which Megan wants to throw Hellraiser Bloodline into the mix. And since we went and seen a bunch of we did the Hellraiser series on here and sat through 13 of those movies. And
I got that over there. I'm not going to put you guys on hold again for it, so don't worry.
Most of those are awful, but I am a sucker for horror icons in space. We got 2 of them in 96.
Oh, God. I know what the other one is, too.
And they're both great.
Oh, no. The other one is not
Bethany
great.
got to hang out with the Hellraiser people over the weekend.
Oh.
This was this still had Doug Bradley as Pinhead. So any chance in hell that this beats From Dusk Till Dawn?
No.
Punch yourself in the dick.
I just presented it. I didn't pick it over From Dusk Till Dawn.
He was like, it wasn't me.
You shouldn't have read the comment then.
Well, we got to keep it going.
I know. No, I'm sticking with From Dusk Till Dawn.
Horror in space is always better.
Oh.
So we'll just throw it out there then before we'll skip Beth for a second, then we'll get to her. Leprechaun 4.
Oh, God, fuck you.
No,
you had to say
no.
it.
All right. So
I own it too, and it sucks.
And
it's
Megan,
better than...
I think Megan on our ranking episode had this ranked number 1 or really close to it.
Leprechaun 4 is better than Critters 4. That's for
okay,
sure.
but over if it's going against From Dusk Till Dawn,
no, From Dusk Till Dawn all the way.
Over
no,
From Dusk Till Dawn.
I ramble. I ping pong.
Bethany, pick a movie that can probably compete with From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh,
from 96.
I think there's only one.
There is only one, but I didn't want to jump to that yet. I don't want to jump to that yet, so I'm going to throw in one of my favorite movies that I hope kind of makes it, The Craft.
That's on my list.
Maybe 2. That was
on my list.
when I was saying maybe 2, that's the one I said maybe 2. I love The Craft.
Dude, Veruza Balk owns in that fucking movie.
Yes. Great storyline. It was fun. I mean, chicks fighting. Come on.
I love Veruza Balk. That's always been one of my biggest Hollywood crushes. I don't know. Really think she's hot.
Yeah, when she goes nuts at the end, she fucking owns. Plus what's her name? Sarah was in Empire Records.
Yeah. She had a wig on in that movie because of Empire Records.
Did she?
Yeah.
No shit.
That was a wig. Because remember she shaved her head in Empire Records?
No, yeah, it was Rex
But
Mann.
Empire Records around the same time as that.
Allison Lewis says The Craft. And there's my goddaughter in her little profile pic there. See her? Cute baby.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah, the Craft was cool, and they also had what's her name? Rachel True, is that her name? The black chick?
Yes.
She was Mary Jane in Dave Chappelle's movie. The weed movie, man.
Oh, Half Baked.
Half Baked. Yeah.
I don't smoke weed, so.
Let me double check just so.
Well, I had also
True.
Nev Campbell was
yes,
in
it is. It's Rachel True, and then of course Nev Campbell.
And of course Nev Campbell, who is also in other movie that will come up shortly.
I mean, I just feel like The Craft kind of embodies the whole '90s vibe.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's when Hot Topic opened.
Oh yeah.
Hot Topic.
Yeah.
The
jackets,
on my list
yeah.
of things from 1996 was Hot Topic opening. I didn't write it down.
It embodies it. It embodies the whole thing. So I'm hoping I have to go with The Craft. I love that movie.
The Craft are from Dusk Till Dawn.
I do love The
From
Craft.
Dusk Till Dawn is good, but I love
it's
The nostalgic Craft. For me.
I still have The Craft on VHS, but I got to stick with From Dusk Till Dawn. The Gecko Brothers for life, man.
I'm gonna have to go. I mean, Nev Campbell, Veruza Balk.
I get you.
I get you. Which is I have to go with it.
But I like vampires and gore and George Clooney, so I'm kind of.
Megan gives The Craft her vote. JP named his daughter after someone from The Craft and another major film of the year. Who I know your daughter's name's Sydney. So what other name did she get from The Craft? And Charles Sherrod from The Dive says the one thing from Dusk Till Dawn is it didn't turn into horror until halfway through. Still great, but always think about that. And because of that, you talked me into it, Charles. I'm gonna vote The Craft to move on.
Yes.
The Craft will move on. First from Dusk Till Dawn. You're late. If you were half a second earlier, then we would have had a tie. Oh no, we wouldn't have because Allison would have broken. She said The Craft earlier. All right. Yep. The Craft moves on to face Brewster.
To face I pick again?
Yes.
Oh shit. Let's see.
We're running out of movies, I think.
It's not a movie. Oh, I must have been 97. I'm going to throw a weird one.
What did you say? I said we're running out of movies. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, we're not running out of movies. I got some. I just don't know if this one's not going to beat The Craft, but it's one of my favorites. Autographed by Jeffrey Combs, The Frighteners.
The Frighteners. The Frighteners was on my list.
I love that movie. You know, it's Michael J. Fox. He owns that movie. We got Shia McBride, the dude who played the original Gomez. The fuck is his name? John Astin.
Is he in that?
He's the judge.
He's still alive, dude.
Is he really?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he is the Hobbit guy's dad.
Oh no shit.
You know, the Astin that's the Hobbit guy. He was also
Sean Astin from the Goonies.
Sean Astin, Goonies, yeah.
And he had the lisp in 50 First Dates.
And speaking of
don't leave because my son is psychotic.
Speaking of the Hobbit, the director of this movie was
Peter Jackson. Thank you, JP.
Megan says I'm throwing my favorite favorite of 1996, The Frighteners. Frighteners is the best horror film of this year. I just watched that. That's one of the 3 movies I got to watch. How is that movie not a? I mean, how is it rated R?
Probably because it deals with the occult.
know.
Oh, Dee Wallace is in it too. Dee Wallace Stone.
Really?
Yeah, she is the crazy. Well, spoiler alert. She's the.
It's a 30-year-old movie, bro.
Yeah, she's the daughter. She's the killer, the one who's with Jake Busey. That's Dee Wallace.
The daughter of the killer is Dee Wallace?
So Jake Busey, who's the ghost, is secretly in love with the girl who you thought was the victim the whole time. She was actually in on the murders. That's Dee Wallace Stone from The Howling and E.T.
Okay.
Yeah, well, She's the crazy one. I like how he has a story in a story. So you have his background story, and it's also bringing in the shooting story in the hospital.
But watching,
spoiler alert.
Well, for watching Michael J. Fox as Frank Bannister be such a terrible psychic, like scamming these people. I mean, he's shooting with a squirt gun. It's holy water. I mean, it's not like he's even trying with this stuff, you know? Spontaneous recurrent psychokinesis. That's about the most believable thing he gives as a psychic. Like not his performance. His performance is awesome, but he's his character in the movie. He's just like a lame-ass ghost investigator.
JP has a signed D. Wallace print from
Nice.
Right on. No, I really like this movie, but I thought it was like more of a family movie, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I was just shocked that it had a rated R.
I didn't realize it was rated
let's
R.
see.
I thought
Probably
it was family friendly too.
Yeah, I mean
it says terror and violence underneath the R rating here. That's why.
The shotgun scene, I could see that.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper.
That's rated R. That's rated R, but Poltergeist is PG.
But yeah, what the fuck? The guy rips his own fucking face off.
Jaws is PG, but that's rated R. Okay, I don't know. And yeah, Dr. Smiley says it had so much star power. It did.
It did.
All
and
right.
Jeffrey Combs is an absolute sweetheart in person.
So, any chance that this beats The Craft?
I'd still go with The Craft.
You'd still go with The Craft, guys. Vote. The Craft.
I got to give it up for Frighteners. Michael J. Fox.
The lady in black is in the comments. I'm going to see her tomorrow night at Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse. Pretty excited about that.
Oh yeah, from last week.
Yeah. It also has Herbert West in it.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey Combs.
And Megan still has her VHS copy. I had a customer, but he's still choosing Romeo and Juliet, even though they lost 5 rounds ago.
I'm with you. I am so with you.
So,
Omar, I've seen every episode of that show. You got your balls on.
Frighteners. I'm sorry. What were you? You picked The Craft.
I'm going with The Craft. I'm
Bruce,
sticking with The Craft.
I'm sticking with the Frighteners.
The Craft has a vote, and so we're 2 Crafts, 2 Frighteners. I got to go with The Craft, and that would be the deciding vote. And The Craft will move on to, since it's 10:50, we're going to go with the movie that hasn't been named yet.
Oh, the one that will probably take it all.
The one that I'm glad
does.
got picked at the end. I'm glad that without discussing how I wanted this to go with you guys too much, that you guys just figured it out. I didn't want to start with this movie because it would have just steamrolled through everything.
It's Bordello of Blood, wasn't it?
What's that?
It was Bordello of Blood, wasn't it?
Of course it was. We all know it.
No, it's Wes Craven's 1996 Scream, starring everyone: Nev Campbell, Drew Barrymore,
Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy.
Ulrich. Nev Campbell and Skeet Ulrich were in The Craft, which ironically is what it's going up against.
Matthew Lillard, Henry Winkler, David Arquette, Courtney Cox. I forget. Oh, Rose McGowan.
Rose McGowan, absolutely. I mean, they've a
Cameo by Wes Craven.
Cameo by Wes Craven. He played our friend. Oh my God, Leslie Hoffman's part from Nightmare on Elm Street. He played. Well, he played a janitor, but he still did a similar gimmick.
Yeah, no running in the halls.
Yep. And Adam and Allison both vote Scream. We'll get to that.
Of course.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation was this year? No, it wasn't.
I thought that was 94.
I didn't see that.
It's not on our list.
I
mean,
I don't think so.
That would have made much of a difference.
No.
I don't think it would have. If it was a 96 movie, it would have caught up like this. Oh, and Adam has an honorable mention, Bordello of Blood. Yeah, somebody just said that a second ago, too.
That was me, dummy.
Yeah.
So did you guys see that in the theater Scream when it first came out?
Of course. I've seen every Scream in theaters.
I think I have, too.
Wait for part 7, man. It's going to have Joel McHale in it.
I'm pretty excited for part 7.
6 was...
I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it.
I hated it.
Scream in New York?
Yeah, I hate it. I mean, they killed Samara Weaving, so I was not happy.
Yeah. I liked it, man. And that redheaded chick was pretty hot. The one of the Scream killers, the daughter.
Yeah, Samara Weaving. I got a thing for blondes.
Yeah, Samara Weaving. Who was she in it?
She was the victim in the beginning of the movie. The high profile kill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think JP's a big Samara Weaving person too.
Oh, dude, she was great in the Babysitter movies.
And Omar's obviously talking about TCM Next Generation. Yeah, him and what's her name? What's her name from
Renee Zellweger.
Renee, yeah.
Who was in the
Empire
movie we
Records.
talked about earlier, Empire Records.
It's Rex Manning.
It all ties together. Joel McHale as a selling point is insane take, Brew.
It's not a selling point, Pookie. I just love Joel McHale.
And yeah, JP likes Samara Weaving. She's great and everything. Pinocchio's Revenge came up first, Omar. You must have missed that. And it actually advanced. It actually advanced to the next.
It did. It won one round, I believe.
Yeah, one round. So I guess the Craft or Scream. What is the greatest movie of 1996?
Oh, Scream all the way.
It's Scream all the way.
I love that movie. I got on VHS in the closet over here.
I think we all knew.
Yeah.
We all knew what it was going to be.
It had to be Scream. It had to be. It was always going to be Scream. But we got to talk about a lot of great movies, and we tried this new format, and hopefully you guys liked it. I love the audience participation in this. And I thought this went really good. What do you guys think? Was this fun?
I think it was fun. I liked doing it.
So we're going to do a similar thing in 2 weeks. We are going to do not a year, but because it's Halloween and it's October, we're going to do. You have 2 weeks to prepare for this, guys. So you guys can, get notes together.
For the
No
day
excuses. No excuses.
No excuses. We're not going to be here next week because Brewster and I are going to be going to this charity.
Oh yeah, Brian Selko's Library.
Brian, who was on last week, it's his thing. And if you're in the Cleveland area, it's in Avon. We are going to we'll play a show, but it'll be a pre-taped show. So there'll be something on the air, one of our spoiler-filled reviews. So whatever movie we're talking about, there will be spoilers. I don't know what we're going to do. And, real quick, Omar, what did you think of Uncle Sam in 1996?
Oh, my God.
I loved it. It wasn't going to get to the end, so it doesn't matter that we didn't bring it up.
Sam, holy shit.
Yeah, there were some really good B movies this year and some really good blockbusters, too. They ran the gamut.
I love that B movie. I got the Eagle Bong box set. I don't even smoke weed.
I'll tell you what, when Bethany brought up 1996 for the year to do it, I looked at the list. I was kind of like, yeah. Besides the top, I didn't think there would be too much to talk about. But it turns out it was a good year to discuss. But, so Tiki brings up Hubie Halloween. That's one of the movies we're going to talk about, something like that. So it's a great Halloween movie. That's what
I love that movie. No, I do.
Okay, but you got to tell me what we're doing so that I could take notes and know.
He'll get to there in an hour. We need the hourglass. Rick.
No, we're going to be doing Halloween movies that take place on Halloween. And we are going to eliminate Michael Myers, I think.
Oh, that's kind of cliche.
I think, yeah.
Let's do that because otherwise Halloween will probably win.
Can we do kid movies too?
What's that?
Like kid movies too?
Any movie?
Oh, I know a movie I'm
Halloween
doing.
movies? Because I have one in my head that I'm gonna fight for.
Halloween movie. So Halloween 3 counts because Michael Myers isn't in it.
Okay, so is it one movie or just anyhow? I mean,
just that we just did this. We're going to be doing Halloween movies.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I got
instead of like year and horror. So I'll start with a movie and then boom, 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 go back and forth, and then we'll see what the greatest Halloween movie of all time is.
So they all have to come out on they're set on Halloween.
They're set on Halloween. Terrifier counts.
Okay, so
Halloween 3 counts. Trick or Treat.
It starts the week before Halloween and ends on Halloween. Does that count?
Or how about it comes out during Halloween season, like it's always on TV during the Halloween season?
Movie I'm thinking of starts a week before Halloween, and the ending of the movie is on Halloween night.
What movie?
I'm not going to say yet.
I know. It's for the next video.
Okay, sure. Ernest Scared Stupid. Absolutely, Josh.
Yes.
Halloween. These are the movies that we want.
All right, I got a good one for sure.
Movies where the holiday of Halloween is the central.
Okay, I got one.
Movie.
I actually got some pictures I'll have to send you for the show too, Rick.
So, Terrifier 2 takes place on Halloween. It kind of counts, but something where Halloween is more the plot.
Oh, I got a bunch.
Okay.
This one's going to be fun.
Like I said, Halloween 3. And Charles got to go. He's got Aliens on tonight. Great show, Pleasant Nightmares. That's on
Charles.
Rumble. If you have the Rumble app, if you don't have the Rumble app, get the Rumble app and subscribe to The Dive and go watch Aliens with him. It's almost 8 o'clock. Which means we got to get out of here. Brewster has shit to do. Brewster, this way. No, that way.
That way.
One or the other. That way, this way. The pointing thing.
I'm over here.
We had this down. Now it's all messed up. He's got to get out of here. Bethany, thanks for coming on. We will see you in 2 weeks. Hopefully you had fun and want to do this again. I am going to go ahead and just anybody got anything they add before I hit this button?
Stay cool, Freaky Frighteners.
All right, right on, guys. Take it easy.
Bye, guys.
Oh shit. There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood.